guys, I'm Dan Whittaker. You've joined me again on another iconic tee shot here at Trump Aberdeen. As you can see, it's a really tight tee shot, surrounded by dunes. Every single tee shot here is completely memorable, but on this occasion what we've got is a really tight tee shot, and the dunes frame this hole spectacularly, but what we see is that where we are, we're slightly below the level of the dunes, so I'm not feeling the wind that you'd normally feel. So I'm going to hit my 2-iron here and try and hit a stinger that keeps it under the level of the dunes so it doesn't get beaten up too much by the wind. Okay, you have to bear in mind that when you're on a golf course like this, you're never going to feel that level of the wind that's up above you, because your only reference is what you've got at low level, and at the moment I'm a bit sheltered. So to hit this stinger shot, what principles do we need to try and apply? Well, what we want to do is get the ball further back in the stand. So what I like to do is my normal ball position here, I like to bring it a couple of balls width back in the stands, and then from there I like to get a little bit of weight on the front foot. So we'll be looking at the weight getting a little bit more in this direction. What I'm then aiming to do is, okay, stay more centered and on top of the golf ball. The idea is going to be that as I take the club back, because I'm pivoting more central, the right hand can stay more on top of the club this way, and I get towards the top of the swing. Yes, it'll be a little bit more closed, but I'm still going to be on top of the ball. Now here's the big key. What you've got to do is continue rotating your chest on top of the ball, and then keep rotating all the way through to the end of the follow through. At the end of the follow through, the chest will stop turning, and so too will the arms finish. Okay, so whenever you've seen people like Tiger playing stingers, they always finish sort of in this position, and the angle in the back of the right wrist will be held and maintained, because that means that the loft and the pressure down at the floor will always be matched to one another, which should allow us to hit it with the least amount of loft possible, to really squeeze that ball flight out and make sure that it's not getting eaten up by the conditions. So we'll give that a bit of a go here. So what we're going to do, ball a little bit further back. I'm going to stand a little bit open, because when I'm standing open, what I'm doing is I'm going to hit more down on it, because the weight's on the front foot. It's a little bit like a deep lane from what you see on the TrackMan and what have you. So this is just going to give me the opportunity to hit a straighter shot. Then got that weight slightly towards the front foot here, not massively, just a little bit. Okay, and make sure that right hand stays on top. I'm going to rotate all the way through to the end of the follow through. So I've gone nice and low, chasing up the fairway beautifully, and it's gone pretty long way up there. It's runned out beautifully. So there's some principles to take out of that. We need to make sure weight stays on the front foot, angle in the right wrist is maintained, chest covers the ball, arms stop moving when the chest finishes rotating. Hopefully some great things that can help you on your journey to better golf.